Bountiful produce, quality meats, frozen favorites, and a fresh bakery. These are the qualities of Brothers Market in Sigourney. Brothers Market is proud to serve the Sigourney community and is one of several locations in Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. For any of your grocery, meat, deli, bakery, or special order needs, shop Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney. Brothers Market was honored at the 2024 Iowa Hunger Summit for its efforts to serve underprivileged and disadvantaged communities. Brothers Market, a piece of the community you can count on.
Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The Sigourney Car Show is Saturday, July 12th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the beautiful Sigourney, Iowa Square. Cars, trucks, motorcycles, tractors, golf carts, whatever you've got, bring it to the Sigourney Car Show. Early registration is $10 and $15 the day of the show. Plus, you'll get your photos taken in front of the Memorial Fountain for $10 from 9 to 10 a.m. or 3 to 4 p.m. You can drop off or mail your registration to Keokuk County Economic Development at 112 West Washington Street in Sigourney, or get more information at the Keokuk County Economic Development Facebook page or their website. It's the Sigourney Car Show, Saturday, July 12th from 10 to 3. Live music is back at the Keswick Tavern in Keswick, Iowa this Friday from 8 to 11 p.m. with the Jason Kinsel Band. There's no cover charge. Join the Keswick Tavern this Friday night for Jason Kinsel's acoustic duo show on the patio. The Keswick Tavern is located at 117 South Iron Street in Keswick, Iowa. It's great country music and no cover charge this Friday night at the Keswick Tavern with the Jason Kinsel Band starting at 8 p.m. We hope to see you there. Skunk River Radio, country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen at skunkriverradio.com, download the app, listen on Alexa by saying, "Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on TuneIn." Skunk River Radio will also be available on Google Assistant in the near future. You can listen to me, Steve Schattler, each weekday morning from 6 a.m. to noon and listen to The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, online radio for country music from 1990 to 2010. Welcome in. Hey, whoa. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, pal.
The heck?
You're reaching right into people's living rooms with that. Welcome into just another morning show.
Good morning.
My name is Steve Schattler.
My name is Archibald Barris. What? It was an old joke. Archibald something.
Archibald.
Archie. Yeah.
Archie's over there. Now your camera's a little bit off. I think you messed it up just a little bit. There's a little bit. I'm seeing too much on. There you go. Bravo. Well
that
done.
Better?
Well, my OCD is going to drive my OCD a little bit crazy.
Is it better or not?
It's great.
Oh,
yeah, it's perfect. Perfect now.
Okay.
What's up? What are you chewing on over there?
Piece of gum.
Like you. Oh.
A little Trident.
Oh.
Trident.
Fresh breath this morning.
Fresh breath. Minty.
Not morning breath.
No.
Fresh breath.
No,
What's up? What's
not
going
much.
on?
Not
Hello.
much.
What'd you do last night? Because you weren't with me at Tuesday night too.
I was not. I made me some French dip sliders.
French dip sliders.
Yeah, roast beef sliders, some provolone cheese. Half of them
slide down your gullet.
Oh yeah, you dip them in that au jus. Oh, I love au jus.
Au jus.
But yeah, half of them with provolone cheese, the other half with horseradish cheddar. Oh, man.
That's not for me, but I'm glad you like it. Most of what you eat is not for me.
You're right.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, if history has anything to say about it.
Oh, we had a good show at Tuesday night tune-up last night. I went in there. Usually, I'm prepared to eat. Like a pig.
Sure.
And I did, but I didn't get to eat enough
I filled up way too fast last night.
Oh.
I had this chicken breast that
Yeah?
was like the size of my head.
How'd you get that before safe?
I don't know.
Must have been a
And
fresh
then it was
cookie.
amazing. At the end of the night, you know how Safe has a radar for like the
Oh, yeah.
the dessert cookie.
Oh, it's
thing that they have.
ridiculous.
Like he walked by and there was like basically a full like cookie sitting there. So I got to take most of that home last night.
Was he feeling okay?
I don't know.
That's
But,
not like him to walk away from a big chocolate chip cookie.
Thanks to Carter Vandenberg for being our guest last night on TNT. It's dynamite. What else is going on? Shall we thank our sponsors?
Let's do it.
Probably. We should thank Brothers Market in Sigourney, Rick and the crew at Brothers Market. They,
Rick and the crew, they love you.
Scooby Dooby Dooby Doo. Savings are made simple at Brothers Market. And you can also go to shopbrothersmarket.com. You can also get the app, digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, a whole lot more. It's a smart way to shop. If you don't shop at Brothers Market, you're not smart.
Whoa. Well, yeah.
We're judging you.
That's right.
Shop at Brothers Market.
Man.
Be smart. Don't.
Fart.
I mean, that's the only thing
I know.
that rhymed with it. Thanks to Brothers Market. God bless them.
Eat Pop-Tarts.
Eat Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Hey, we thank Osky Dental. They sponsor our studios.
We do appreciate them.
I want to be gentle with Toothy.
Should be gentle with him? Where is he? He was hiding underneath one of the tables earlier.
I didn't know if he was in one of the birthday bags or what.
Peekaboo. Steve, I love sneaking up on you like that. Yeah, you didn't even see me coming, did you? Yeah, that's what
did
she
not,
said.
no.
Yeah. Yep. Happy Wednesday. How's it going, everybody?
Good, Toothy. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us.
Oh, hey.
Where were you?
I am not telling because it's a good hiding
It's your
spot.
safe space.
Yes. I can hide under tables because I'm little.
You are.
You know, I'm just a tooth. I'm not
You
that
can-
big.
Like if somebody stuck a piece of gum under a chair or,
I
like a table
I
ledge.
could get stuck there for a week, Steve.
Oh, you could hide there. That's like your
Yeah.
hiding spot.
But
As long as you can unstick your stuff.
that's the
yourself.
problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't get out. You get in too deep and you just can't get out. It's like, oh, why did I come into this place anyway?
True.
Anyway, let's talk about Osky Dental, shall we?
Yeah, I'd love it.
Yeah, they schedule your appointments because when you call them, that's what they have to do. They have to schedule an appointment for you to come see Dr. Dan Schuster. You can't just walk in and say, check it out, doc. Look at my teeth. No, you got to get an appointment. They're always accepting new patients. They'll file your insurance forms for you. They're a, do it with me, Delta
Delta
Dental provider. They're located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. And you know what, Steve?
What?
They're always making smiles happen.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm smiling.
You know, Toothy, sometimes I wonder, we've done some things for so long
Yeah.
that I just don't even know why we do them anymore. Like, why do I say Delta Dental the way that I do?
Well,
Delta Dental.
I think it's habit.
It is.
It's like Neil when he does that stupid New York City. It's like I just want to strangle him. But, you know,
People expect it.
I guess.
And
I
we don't
know.
even know why.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
That's interesting, Toothy.
It is. So give my friends at Osky Dental a call. 641-673-4845. Yeah, boy.
I was just thinking to myself, I was just having a conversation with a tooth. Weird.
Right?
And that is so bizarre, Toothy.
Well,
I'm glad you're my friend.
oh, Steve, how you gonna make me blush? I gotta get out of here now. My toothbrush is getting all crazy. Oh.
Tooth. I have a tooth for a friend.
You got more than just a tooth, buddy. It's a tooth with a toothbrush. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Tooth.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go now, and I don't know. Do what teeth do. What do we do? I don't know. Get out of here.
Chew things.
Yeah.
Well, good.
All right. Bye.
Thanks, Toothy. God bless you. God bless you. Let's go to the weather.
I can do that part.
Hey,
We should have Toothy do the weather someday.
That would be fun.
It'd be interesting,
Yeah.
to say the least.
That's a wordy forecast. That we're
Oh,
looking
not
at.
after I reworded it.
Okay.
I like to rewrite it and make it, in layman terms. Forecast brought to you by the Garden Gate, where you can find all kinds of things from, flowers. We say fresh floral arrangements, but you can just go in there and be like, hey, Cindy, I need me one long stem rose. And she'll get it for you because that's the way she is. Home decor, sympathy gifts, something for everyone. Forecast, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. today, otherwise sunny and a high of 87.
Well, you're going to not mention that patchy fog this morning?
So I was talking to some folks out on the road, and it wasn't as bad as we thought. I mean, you get through it pretty quick. But there's patchy fog possible till 9 this morning.
I mean, you get down around the Musconkie area.
Oh yeah, that's always foggy and a little froggy. Tonight, 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, a low around 69.
I see. You just simplified it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You see, instead of before
get
1 and after 1, but between 1 and 4, all that stuff, it annoys me.
I get it, man.
So tomorrow, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, a high near 85, with south winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour.
Neglect the 7 a.m. thing, huh?
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, 69 for a low. And Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms again. Yeah, that's right. Mostly cloudy. High near 88. Rain chance on Friday, 60%. So the rain's back in the forecast, needless to say.
Rain is back.
So get
Back
pretty
again.
much chances all the way through Friday, but Saturday looked great. So
Yeah, Saturday looks absolutely fantastic.
yeah, it's going to be awesome.
A little bit of sunshine and 81. Dry for the car show on the square in Sigourney. Dry for the Jim Faust Memorial Golf Tournament in Sigourney.
Well, and for both events, that'll be great because you're not out there, not like last week, sweating.
yeah, it's not
profusely.
super hot. I mean, Saturday sounds like a perfect
Yeah.
July day.
Should be a good day.
Fantastic. That
Yeah.
is a look at our forecast. It's brought to us by the Garden Gate.
I just jumped back from my forecast to the real forecast, and man, there was a lot of words there. Man, I took
Lots
a
of
lot out.
words. Yes. Appreciate that. Let's take a look at our This or That. It's sponsored by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance and Real Estate in Sigourney. This or that, ice cream cone or ice cream sundae?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yep. I don't need the cone.
You don't need the cone? What if it's I like sugar cones.
Yeah, they're okay. I'm not a big cone guy.
What if you're on the go? Does it matter
No,
to you?
I still try to get the messiest thing I possibly can and eat while I'm driving, which I would
Okay.
not recommend. But, yeah.
Now, I was talking before we went on the air today.
Yeah?
Because I'm kind of looking forward to the Iowa State Fair.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to be talking about new foods at the fair coming up here shortly. But one of the things I always get every year traditionally is I don't really know the names of the buildings.
Right.
But the building up on the hill, the one where they hand out the eggs and they have the
yeah.
butter cow.
Yeah.
Is that like the dairy
I'm trying
building or ag building?
like that, yeah.
Whatever it is. They have ice cream cones there.
Oh, no kidding.
And generally, oh man, they're
I don't know
really
if I've
good.
ever gotten one.
Yeah, they have. You can get like strawberry or chocolate or
Yeah?
vanilla, but yeah, I always get an ice cream cone there. I don't. It's just really good.
Well, but I wouldn't hunt out the ice cream because, again, I'm a little ways from home, and ice cream and me don't set very well.
True.
So I tend to lean to stay away from the ice cream.
Okay.
But I would still go Sunday, unless
They-
it's a dipped cone. Then I'm all about the cone.
I'm gonna stay at the Iowa State Fair, and I'm gonna ask you:
You're
have you
gonna
ever had
stay.
the nitro ice cream?
No.
And that's under the grandstand. Like you walk in and they have like a little, like a dinky little spoon
Yeah?
to give you a taste.
Uh-huh.
That's really good ice cream. It's called
Really?
nitro ice cream.
Well, this year I'll try it.
Under the grandstand.
It's just a taste?
yeah, but
Oh, see,
then
that
you
won't-
can, but then you can get the
Okay.
the full, the
at least I can say
ridiculously
I
priced
tried
ice cream.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always when I walk in, I also it's another tradition for me and Stacy and my daughter Riley, where I always say tell the kids that are working there, dig deep, go deep with that, and they never ever react. They're just like they act like I didn't even say it. So it's appreciate my old man humor.
Exactly.
And by the way, no, really, go deep, get a lot of ice cream on that free sample.
yes.
Please.
It's the way it should always be.
One more thing from the all right, I'm
Okay.
just obsessed.
All right.
Tunnel vision. They also have over where they have the Bill Riley talent show, the
Yeah.
Bill and Ann Riley or Ann and Bill Riley, whatever it's called, that stage.
Mm-hmm.
There's also another ice cream place. They have like pineapple ice cream,
Oh.
and then they also have like chocolate. I think it's maybe like a Hershey's chocolate.
Oh.
Ice cream. I don't know. I might be wrong on that, but that's really good ice cream too.
So in other words, when you go to the fair and I go to the fair, we're looking for totally different things food-wise.
Yeah.
You're looking for ice cream.
I don't get more than one ice cream thing a day, but
Oh.
the Ag Building is what's up on the hill.
Okay.
Sherry's with me. She says best ice cream. It is
Really?
good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're on an ice cream kick this morning.
Wow.
Let's go from ice cream to pizza.
To pizza.
Question of the day, sponsored by Amy's Salon House's Spa, 202 North Main, Sigourney. What topping ruins a pizza?
Oh. I don't know if there
And why is it
one.
mushrooms?
It's not mushrooms. Mushrooms belongs on every pizza.
And why is it jalapenos?
Oh, I mean, I can't think of one topping that would ruin a pizza.
Why is it just vegetables in general?
Oh, I love vegetables. You got to like vegetables, dude. They're good for you.
Not on pizza.
Yeah, they are.
Nope.
Throw some sausage on there and a bunch of veggies. Man, you got a pizza right there.
Yep.
It's a meal.
Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
So pretty much all kinds of toppings ruin your pizza.
Meat and cheese is all you need. That's pizza.
That's pizza.
Don't stick no stinking vegetables on my pizza.
Now, if I was having like a Chicago-style deep dish, I do want just one meat and then loaded with cheese. You don't need to add anything else to it.
How about pineapple? I don't know why I said that. Why?
Well-
How about pineapple? Does pineapple ruin pizzas for you?
Not for me. No.
Well, it would for me.
No. I mean, no, it doesn't ruin it. I mean, I think there's certain pizzas that doesn't really fit, but no, I can handle pineapple. I can handle. Seriously, I don't think there's anything.
Meat and cheese.
You
That's
could
all
throw. You
need.
could throw the old time classic anchovies on there. Heck, I'd eat them too.
Nope. You're wrong.
Yeah,
Wrong.
Anchovies. I don't know if I've tried an anchovy ever, but I would. Isn't it a fish or something?
You do it just to spite me.
Oh yeah, but I'd probably like them. Like I was talking earlier, had sushi over the weekend with caviar on top. They didn't call it caviar; they just called it fish eggs, or fish eyes, or whatever it is.
Disgusting.
It was awesome.
Disgusting. Let's move on. Our tournament for July, Southeast Iowa County Fairs, the second annual Southeast Iowa County Fair tournament, sponsored by Shuttler Insurance Services. We're hitting home today. Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney versus the Davis County Fair. I'm assuming that's in Bloomfield.
Well, I hope.
So
I guess, yeah.
This post went up at 6 p.m. last night. Thumbs up for the Expo or heart for Davis County Fair. Which one are you going with, Neil?
I'm gonna go with the Keokuk County Expo because that's where I'm from.
Yeah, and that's what this is all about.
Yeah,
This is
show your
about
colors, man.
Hometown pride. What's driving me crazy is like some of the these fairs. Like I'm tagging the fairs
Right.
in these Facebook posts, and these fairs aren't sharing this.
Yeah.
They're acknowledging that it's happening, but they can't be bothered to share it and get their people involved.
Get
so
behind it.
if you can't share it, then I hope you lose.
Whoa. Well, there you go. Truth be told.
I mean, get your voters involved. That's
Yeah,
the whole
absolutely.
point.
Your supporters, your fans, your fair goers.
Yes.
The ones that are there religiously every year.
Yep.
They'd back you up.
So so far, Wapello County Expo, Washington County Fair have moved on. Right now, we're going with the Keokuk County Expo and Davis County Fair. Votes count till 6. And then after that, we go to the Jefferson County Fair, which is Fairfield, and Appanoose County Fair, which is what? Centerville?
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Appanoose. I think that's Centerville. Could be
Anthony
wrong.
says Bloomfield for sure.
Okay. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. Keokuk County Expo and Davis County Fair. May the best fair win and move on. Get your votes in for that matchup till 6 p.m.
Looks like Anthony's a Steve fan.
Why is that?
I'm with Steve. No vegetables. Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
Attaboy, Anthony.
Come on. And what are you talking about, Amber? Fish, eggs, or roe? What's roe?
What does that mean?
I don't know. What's roe?
They're not Keokuk like we are Go Keokuk. Oh, okay. All right. So that's what's going on there.
All right.
I think that gets us through most of our first
Ow.
stuff that we want to do.
Ow.
Let's take a peek right now at our stuff for on this day in
Do it.
history. On this date, January 9th, 1776. Now, we talked about the Declaration of Independence. Roe is another word for fish eggs, Neil. 1776, we talked about the Declaration of Independence being read yesterday. I'm not sure who was reading it.
There's some dude.
But today, it was read aloud to General George Washington's troops in New York.
Oh.
New York!
New York City?
So they must have been like, yeah,
Huh.
it's our declaration, troops. Declare it. Declare your independence.
I'll be.
On this date in 1816, Argentina declared their independence from Spain.
Oh, good. Good.
Otherwise, we would have had one less team in the World Cup. Neil? Yeah, you're a big soccer fan.
I love the World Cup.
Would it have affected you big time?
Not really.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. I don't know how that
I could
goes.
listen to that all day long.
Oh. Well, okay. In 1850, the 12th U.S. president, 1850, Zachary Taylor, he died.
He died.
He died in the White House
Oh, really?
of natural causes after only serving 16 months. Does the ghost of Zachary Taylor haunt the White House?
Yeah. Wow.
On this date in 1868, the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution went into effect. It's the one that guarantees due process.
Oh.
1868. 1932, football team became known as the Washington Redskins. And they should still be the Washington
Right.
Redskins to this day.
Yeah.
Instead, they have that stupid Commander's name that nobody likes.
Exactly.
1936, New York Central Park reached a record high of 106 degrees.
Yikes.
Hot one back in 1936. And then in the year 2000, it was also hot
No.
as Justin Timberlake proposed to Britney Spears.
Oh.
She accepted, but the marriage never happened. So, Justin and Britney.
Well, Justin, you dodged a bullet there. I mean, let's face it. Could you marry any crazier than Britney Spears?
I mean, she would do a neat dance with knives.
Wow. Can you imagine? Oof.
I'm going to need some help on the days
Wow.
today. I have only got 2. One is
Oh, I got a bunch.
National Dimples Day.
Oh, that takes me back. Yes.
Do I have dimples?
Let me see.
Or do I just have fat cheeks?
No, you don't have fat cheeks, buddy. No, it takes me
It's-
back to an old lady that always, Sundays at church, every Sunday when I was a kid growing up, she'd come up to me and squeeze my cheeks. She goes, show me them dimples. And I was wanting so bad to be like, show me yours. But I didn't.
So it's Dimples Day.
Sweet.
And it's National Sugar Cookie Day.
I like me a good sugar cookie. It's got to be soft. I don't like 'em. I don't like a hard cookie.
Okay.
So if it's a homemade sugar cookie, make sure it's got some softness to it.
All right.
Today is also Fashion Day, Durian Fruit Day. I don't know. What's Nunavut Day? I don't know. I don't care. National Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Omelet Day. Okay. Argentina's Independence Day.
Argentina!
And that's about it. Although, don't forget, this is a busy week with Wimbledon and running of the Bulls and Tour de France.
Ooh, the running of the Bulls.
Yeah. I want to do that someday. Oh, I can't. I don't run anymore.
Or ever.
Yeah. I haven't ran since high school. That's just because they forced us.
Fun.
That's
so
all
there
I
really
got.
aren't that many days today.
No.
Not many good
Apparently
ones.
July 9th is a very boring day.
Dimples and cookies.
Yeah.
All right.
That stinks.
All right. Speaking of food, let's jump into the Iowa State Fair.
Oh, man.
Announced yesterday the new foods for this year's fair. Again, we're, a little over a month away from the Iowa State Fair. I don't know the official opening date off the top of my head, but
I don't know either.
it'll be here in about a month.
I don't even know where to start on this list. So they released yesterday the foods that are going to be out there. Among the original normal stuff. So
Now, all right, before we get into it, do you stick with traditional stuff or do you try out the new stuff?
For one thing, at the fair, got to get a gyro because for some reason, for some reason the state fair's gyros are fabulous. They are.
That's what Stacy says.
Man, they're 100%.
It's not for me.
Bomb diggity. Oh. So yeah, that's just like the only. Well, then a bucket of cookies.
Yeah,
the chocolate chip. Yeah, I got to get them. Other than that, lemonade from what's that one? Yeah. But anyway, those would be the three things.
Do you have to have a corn dog?
No.
Okay.
For years, I used to think every year I had to have a turkey leg. And it was just, I think, the fun of it.
Those things are so salty.
That's just it. And I never really got through the whole thing. And if you did, it's like, it wasn't worth the money.
I only had one of those ever.
Really?
It was so salty.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this looked so good.
I know.
But I couldn't deal with the salt.
Yeah. No, it used to be my go-to, but now it's like, nope, don't even care. So I don't know what I'd go for as a new replacement for that. Maybe one of these, like
do it.
A bacon chicken ranch egg roll, which I would be okay
chicken
with.
Ranch egg roll. Okay.
Here's bacon popcorn, smoky bacon bits with crunchy buttery popcorn. I don't know.
I can try that.
That'd be worth trying, but that's a different one.
Those are two things I can do.
Flamin' hot Cheeto fries. Yeah.
You like hot stuff, though.
But the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, it's not even a good, tasty hot. It's just like, let's see how hot we can burn your mouth, and then that's not good. Potato half and half Korean corn dog. So you're a corn dog liker? Crispy
Korean horn dog.
Check this out. Crispy crinkle fries.
I think I just said Korean horn dog. I am Korean horn dog. Nice to meet you here at the Iowa State Fair.
I follow you all day. It's crispy crinkle fries fried into golden batter wrapped around half a mozzarella and half all beef hot dog with 4 dipping sauces, including sweet chili and spicy mayo. That's different. Praline crunch caramel sundae, never mind. I said, that sounds fabulous, but I forgot who I was sitting across from. Duh.
You can like it if you want.
Yeah. Here's another one. Foot-long hot Cheetos corn dog. Why so many Cheetos? There's a bunch of freeze-dry fruit stuff. I'm not a big fan of the freeze-dried fruits.
Nah.
Here's another one. Full mozzarella Korean corn dog.
Oh.
So more Korean horn dogs out there. The brisket tenderloin butterbeer cone, creamy butterscotch flavored soft serve swirled into a waffle cone. That one I would try. That sounds amazing.
That was too much information all at once.
Creamy
what was it again?
butterscotch flavored ice cream.
Okay.
Swirled into a waffle cone.
Yeah, I'd try that.
Yeah, that would be very good. Saigon lobster bomb. Here you go, buddy.
That sounds like a professional wrestling move.
Right?
And he finishes him off with the Saigon. What was
lobster bomb?
Lobster bomb. 1, 2, 3. The Saigon lobster bomb did it.
A sliced French baguette Coated in a seasoned batter with lobster, then fried, served with house hoisin sauce and sriracha. Whoa. Wait.
Are you going to write down all this?
I need to write some of these down that I want to go and get.
The Saigon
That one is definitely
lobster bomb.
Yes. Let's see. Golden fried corn on the cob. Scotcheroo ice cream shake.
I tell you what. All right, I'm going to back up here for a second. Let's back up to yesterday's program for just a second.
Okay.
So Rory Fox, the professional wrestler that called in during
Right.
our talk with Austin Bayless, was challenging me and making rude remarks. I'm going to tell you this. I am going to invent the wrestling move, the Saigon lobster bomb. And Rory Fox, if you're out there listening or watching this morning, I'm going to nail you with the lobster bomb all the way from Saigon.
How would that move go? You have any idea yet?
Well, it'd be like you'd have to know what a power bomb is.
Okay. I do one of them every morning. Not long after I wake up. Have a first cup of coffee, boom, bathroom power bomb.
And then it would have to involve some sort of like,
Yeah, I mean, you'd be...
because the lobsters,
Right. So do you go...
and then you have to yell out, Saigon lobster bomb! And then you do this to the crowd to get the crowd involved.
Oh,
And then the crowd will do it back,
right. And then it's time.
the power bomb. Yeah.
Booyah.
All right, anyway, go ahead.
No, that's great. Do you like Scotcheroos?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe not. Wow. Dude doesn't like anything.
I just like plain stuff that I always eat.
Anyway, I got
go
a
ahead.
Scotcheroo ice cream shake. That sounds good.
Okay.
Green apple cream slush. Here,
Might give you the green apple splatters.
right? Well, the Hawaiian hog definitely will. Layers of shaved pork loin, creamy coleslaw, brown sugar pineapple ring on a bun, served with sweet chili sauce. Wow, that's at the Iowa Pork Tent. Wow, now here's one for you, buddy. Sloppy dog. It's
That's up there with the Korean horn dog.
right. Juicy all beef hot dog nestled in a New England style bun, then piled high with rich, savory homemade sloppy Joe and crowned with a heap of gooey shredded cheese.
Huh.
Well, that is,
Sounds like a fancy hot dog.
yeah. Here's the one I saw last night that I thought of you. Captain Crunch berry funnel cakes.
Funnel cake. Oh,
Golden
yeah.
funnel cakes dusted with powdered sugar and topped with crunchy, colorful Captain Crunch berry cereal. What do you think of that?
If I'm all right, here's the deal.
Oh, boy.
Here's my deal.
You like Captain Crunch, but not the berries.
Well, no, I do.
Okay.
But if I'm going to spend the amount of money that the state fair charges
Right.
for food, I'm going to get something that's tried and true that I know that I like.
Right.
I don't know if and that doesn't really entice me all that.
Okay.
Cereal on top of a funnel cake.
I don't know.
I would just go with like the regular funnel cake with
Yeah?
maybe some cherries or strawberry stuff on top.
Okay. Excuse me. All right. Well.
And then I would have some Captain Crunch in the morning
Oh boy.
before I go.
Just crunch some up in a Ziploc bag, shove it in your pocket, get a regular
Yeah, exactly.
funnel cake.
That
Get there.
doesn't sound all that fancy to me.
No, it does. Some of them aren't fancy, but this one, the high roller roll. It's a lobster roll topped with caviar and edible gold leaf. That's at JR's South Pork Ranch. And then that's not it. They also have a high roller roll combo. 2 lobster rolls topped with caviar, adorned with edible gold leaf, and served with Dom Perignon champagne.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe
caramel.
you can have one of those while you're watching Tyler Richardson and the High Bag
I mean, I'm
Boys
totally getting one of those
while
high
they
roll
play there every single night.
every single night. I'm getting a high roller roll. That is on my list for sure. I want to try one of
Probably
those.
costs like $25.
I don't know. It might even be more. But caviar and gold leaf, I'm going to eat it.
Yeah.
Caramel apple delight. That sounds amazing. Apple candy melted inside a sweet Belgian waffle, topped with cinnamon sugar and caramel sauce, served on a stick.
That sounds like a winner.
It does. Here's a great one. Soy on a stick. Protein-packed soy skewered on a stick.
No.
Why would they? It's a state fair. Come on, people.
Yeah.
Hot Cheetos mozzarella corn dog, another one. Jalapeno popper. Whoa,
How many
jalapeno
is on this list?
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get through them all. I'm just skipping. I'm skipping, and there's a ton more. Jalapeno popper egg salad. We're there, Steve. Surf and turf. Chocolate chip storm tornado. No. My gosh, what is the Korean thing going on this year at the state fair? There's another classic Korean corn dog. What? Are Koreans taking over our state fair?
I think so.
You like banana?
Yeah,
Deep fried banana s'mores.
that's an interesting combination.
Yeah,
Stuff that I like. So.
Warm bananas, melted chocolate wrapped in a crispy golden batter. Lemon blueberry ice cream sandwich definitely is on my list.
Yeah.
Fairgrounds Fiesta wonton. And there's some flaming hot pickle pizza. Oh, I did not see that last night. I'm gonna have to take $300
Flamin'
just to
hot
eat.
pickle pizza.
A twist of the garlic ranch pickle pizza. Oh, then you got to scroll all the way back to the top to see. Topped with flaming hot Cheetos. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and that's half the list, if that.
Okay.
So, new stuff, weird stuff, and Koreans taking over the Iowa State Fair. That's all I got out of that whole list.
Thank you.
Wonder
Thank
what
you, Korea.
Wonder what the theme is this year at the Iowa State Fair. Huh. You go Korean.
The theme is, we are Korean horn dogs. So yeah, lots of new food.
And I'm
for
sure
for everybody else to look forward to. I'll just eat my regular old favorites.
I would bet you before the fair gets here, there'll be a few more pop up too. There always seems to be some late entries that people have been keeping quiet. So yeah.
I will start as I always do with a pork chop on a stick. It's nice and simple. Then a corn dog, and then we always get some of those. What are they called? The potato chip things.
Potato
you know what
chips?
I'm saying? No, well, they're not potato chips. They're all kind of connected.
yeah.
What are those things called?
Yeah, I can't think of the name.
We usually split one of those. I'll get my ice cream cone up at the Ag building.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty good.
Huh. Well,
Boring Steve.
like
Living up to expectations.
last year I went with a list, and at one point I realized that I'd walked in a complete circle and still hadn't found what I was looking for, and it was a lobster roll.
Oh.
And which I don't know. I was a little let down for $25. It was, I don't know. It's fair food, man. But this year will be better. Koreans do it upright.
Yes. Thank you, Korea. Let's take a break. Let's get our first commercial break in. We'll be back with more right after this.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP, is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Osky Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Osky Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Osky Dental. The Keokuk County Expo Fair Kickoff Barbecue Cook-Off Meal and Tractor Show is Saturday, July 12th. Pork ribs, pork loin, chicken hindquarters, potatoes, green beans, and dessert. The Tractor Show is all day. Meal for the public begins at 5:30 for a free will offering. For more information, call Neil Weir at 641-660-3359. It's the Keokuk County Expo Fair Kickoff Barbecue Cook-Off Meal and Tractor Show, Saturday, July 12th. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop,
crafts, college gear, and more, plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug, it's more than a drugstore.
Hi, Clint.
Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint.
Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
Keota Veterinary Clinic. We're a small-town clinic that offers the advantages of modern veterinary technology. Our treatment experience ranges from animals as small as hamsters and as large as draft horses. Whether it's routine vaccinations or a complex medical problem, we're here for you and the animals you care about. Find Keota Veterinary Clinic at 102 East Broadway in Keota. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30. Keota Veterinary Clinic, where hometown values meet modern medicine.
And we thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headline sponsor. We thank Osky Dental for sponsoring our studios. We are live. We are local here in downtown Sigourney on the south side of the square, right above Barnwired. So if you're stopping in for a coffee at Barnwired this morning, you hear a couple of stupid people coming from above, that's us.
Oh, yeah. If they're not coming from above, that's down there.
Yeah. But they're coming from below. It might be those Korean horn dogs.
Yeah.
Should we go to some things you need to know?
I always need to know stuff.
Yeah, we need to know things. Coming up next hour, by the way, Courtney from Heartland Humane Society will be hanging out with us about 8:30-ish, so stay tuned for that. Things you need to know. Dr. Phil resume production this week for season 21. They are doing it, though, with 25 fewer staffers. They must have cut the budget a little bit. So the new season will start September 12th. Dr. Phil.
Good.
I never watched Dr. Phil, but it was a Dr. Phil video segment that
Oh, yeah, true.
got me axed from my last job.
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil.
Jerk.
New Seattle Seahawks quarterback Sam Darnold got engaged over the weekend to his longtime girlfriend. She's got quite the last name.
Oh?
Her name is Katie Hoofnagel.
What?
Hoofnagel.
Hope she's... okay.
I hear she's got a tooth that kind of
No
goes...
comment.
An eyeball that kind of goes off. Pearl Jam drummer Matt Cameron. You a fan of his drumming?
Yeah, of course. He's been with them for almost 30 years.
Yeah. Announced that after 27 years, he's leaving the band, Pearl Jam. He's also played drums for Soundgarden for about a decade before that. So he's been drumming a long time.
Oh, yeah.
He needs a break.
Definitely.
Or he's doing some other project. Who knows? But Matt Cameron, drummer, Pearl Jam, moving on. And they've had, their lineup has been
consistent,
really steady.
Oh, yeah.
For 30 years now.
That's just it. I mean, they are, coming out when they did and breaking out, a lot of those acts, a lot of them are just, unfortunately, mainly the singers were gone.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they've stuck through, and, yeah.
I'm not a fan of Pearl Jam's politics, but I do like their music.
Yep.
So, let's see here. Anna Kendrick, the actress, I should say. She sings. I think she can dance a little bit. She must have a type, as 3 years after breaking up with Bill Hader from SNL, she's dating another comedian, this time Alex Edelman. So Anna Kendrick. She likes the funny guys.
Really?
So
she's cute.
Yeah. Maybe send her a message, Neil. Home Run Derby and Major League Baseball's All-Star Game coming up next Monday and Tuesday. The baseball trading deadline just 3 weeks from tomorrow. I know you're... Who do you think there's any big trades going to go down, Neil?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you looking at any certain players or?
Yeah, Tommy Two Gun. He's looking good for Baltimore.
Yeah.
I think they want him bad.
Now, is he what position?
Pinch hitter.
Oh, pinch hitter.
Is that a thing? Right?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Tommy Two Gun?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I have to look him up.
Definitely do.
Let's see here. Speaking of baseball, the Cubs fans booed Alex Cooper. Who's Alex Cooper?
Alex Cooper?
Alex Cooper, not
Okay.
Alice. Alex. This is what this says, at least. The Cubs fans booed Alex Cooper's rendition of "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" last Sunday. They say it wasn't pretty. So, does this mean Alice Cooper? Is this a typo that I'm looking at?
No, there's a woman, Alex Cooper.
Okay, so it's
Chicago Cubs game.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
How old of a person is Alex?
Oh, I don't
Cooper?
know. By the looks of her, I mean 30s.
Okay.
Not sure.
So
It doesn't
must have
say
sang-
anything else about her though.
Must have sang pretty bad.
Apparently.
Apparently, it's true. It's true. Will Smith's huge 150-acre California estate has its own zip code.
What?
Yes, an estate that Will Smith, the actor, rapper, slapper, he has a 150-acre estate which has its own zip code in California.
Well,
that's
wow,
pretty crazy. Ford is going to do what it can to entice you to buy a new car.
Oh,
including 0 interest for 48 months, 0 down, and no payments for 90 days. Ford wanting to move some cars.
Or don't care about losing everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
So go buy a Ford.
Man.
Tell them I sent you.
Tell them I sent you.
Let's see here. Reddit. Let's go to Reddit.
Okay.
You hang out on Reddit occasionally,
Yeah, I do.
don't you?
Yep.
There's some good stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Reddit user who tells the story of how he went into a thrift store, found an old bomber jacket, bought it for $4. When he came home, he found a secret pocket. You know, those things are loaded with pockets.
Sure.
And there's $400 in cash stuck inside
What?
the little pocket. So bought it for $4 and found $400
Wow.
inside of it. So that's a good deal. Mattel teaming up with Warner Brothers. They're going to be making a new Hot Wheels movie. They've got John Chu to direct it. So Hot Wheels. Has there been a Hot Wheels movie?
I don't know.
Sabrina Carter. That's one of your favorites, isn't it? Sabrina. You liked her album cover, at least.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter. Did I say Carter?
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter performed Sunday at London's Hyde Park. Had a couple of special guests come on stage with her. That included Simon Le Bon and John Taylor from Duran Duran.
Oh, really?
So, as I've said before, when I was about probably 12 or 13, I thought I needed to have the cool Simon Le Bon hairdo that lasted about 1 hour after I realized I looked ridiculous. There's talk that Anderson Cooper is ready to walk away from CNN despite making $18 million a year.
Night.
Insiders say he had an epic meltdown a few months ago upon learning that he was being bypassed for being moderator of CNN's primetime presidential debate. So he wasn't happy about that, must still not be happy about that. So
wow.
Where would Anderson Cooper go?
Right.
I mean, he's obviously on one side of the fence politically,
Yeah.
so maybe he would start his own thing.
Well, and I mean, and he's a little bit too dull to just jump.
He's not brimming with personality by any means. TSA is slowly phasing out the need for you to remove your shoes when going through security at the airport. Good. Some cities, in fact, have already dropped the requirement.
Fantastic.
But I mean, I don't know. Why are we lessening restrictions now?
I don't know, but why do we got to take our shoes off?
Because of that guy that
But that's where I want to hide stuff. I mean, how am I supposed to smuggle without...
What did the one guy do with his shoes?
Yeah, what was that?
The shoe, I don't know.
Yeah,
he had something in his shoes.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what it was. So it's like, I don't know. Why lessen any restrictions? I mean, we live in some pretty crazy times, man.
You're not wrong.
And then let's go to Texas. A Texas pediatrician was fired after she posted on Facebook that, quote, they got what they voted for in regards to the Texas flood victims.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
Yeah, she deserved to be fired.
Oh, come on.
And hopefully never hired anywhere ever again.
Yeah.
For the rest of her life.
What?
Horrible. Let's go to the impossible.
Today's impossible.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Question.
Impossible.
7% of people have been hit in the face by this. What do you think it is? What are you looking at me for?
I'm just thinking.
7% of people have been hit in the face by
men
this.
and women. There's no...
That just says people.
Okay. Oh, that changes.
7% of people have been hit in the face by this. Think about that. Let's go to the comments. Woo! We are busy in the comments today. Amber, Carson, Dan, Anthony, Nancy, Pat, Jackie, Amber, Jennifer, Anthony, Sandy, Sherry, Amber, Sherry, Pat, Amber, Anthony, Amber, Anthony, Amber, Bruce, Anthony, Sherry, Anthony is awake and alive and well this morning. Penny, Peg, Amber, Anthony, Dixie, Anthony, Travis, Anthony, Jan, Lori, Amber, Anthony, Amber, Anthony,
night.
Amber, Anthony.
Wow.
I think we have two people. And I'm not naming names, but they both start with an A.
I think...
battling for supremacy in the comments today.
Yeah. Let's see who wins.
All right, so Nancy is guessing a baseball, being hit in the face with a baseball. Amber
Ouch.
says a frisbee.
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. 7% of people have been hit in the face
You want to know
by
my answer?
this. Huh?
You want to know my answer?
Sure.
Reality.
Oh, hit in the face by reality. A smack of reality.
Yeah.
It is a rubber band.
Oh, well, I get that. I would guess that number to be higher.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, really.
Have you ever been hit in the face
Yeah.
with a rubber band?
Yep.
I don't know if I've been hit in the face with a rubber band.
Yeah. Do the old rubber band gun thing, you know, you
Oh, yeah.
pull it around. Bing.
Come back. Sometimes it comes
Yep.
back and
Yep. I
smacks
shot
you right-
Jack Smith one time in the
Oh, my
back
good
of the
Lord,
head with
you're
a
still
rubber
alive?
band. Yeah, well, I was very quick to act very nonchalant, head down, and just did a little look around like who did that? That was really not cool. So, Jack, I'm sorry. That was me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brave soul.
I was trying to hit a girl.
You were trying to hit him.
No.
All right,
Rubber
let's go to a
band.
random thing that will get us closer to 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
All right, so random topic today. I lied to get the job. Have you ever, I mean, other than on the resume that you filled out to work for Steve Shuttler Media.
Did I fill out a resume?
Did you ever lie on your resume to get a job or lie in the process?
I wouldn't call it lying, but I'll be honest, early in the radio days. And it wasn't lying, but I think maybe we were even taught somewhat in college to, enhance our resume. What was in radio terms what's called babysitting, where you literally are sitting in front of a screen or a board or whatever, and you just wait, like say for a NASCAR race, and you're just waiting for them to go local stations, and you push a button.
Yep.
And that might be 2, maybe 3 times an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's babysitting.
Yes.
But I don't remember the wording I used, but it was very
You made it sound
it sound like it was really big, and then it only caught up with me once. when Lee Muntz was like, so you've done this, you've done all this. I think he was commentating or something. I'm like, no, I was babysitting. I'm like, wow, you saw my resume. Took that one off. So no, not really.
Yeah, I'm
Have
trying
you?
to think. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure. Here's some examples though of people that have lied to get a job. This person says, I took a job as a sandblaster at a giant shipyard after talking about all my experience. I told the other guy on the job I had never done this before. He taught me everything and the job worked out. Okay, so he literally lied to get a job and then figured it out on the job.
Well,
so,
good.
Worked out for him. This guy says, this person says, I lied about college to get into finance. I've been good enough with it to retire at 55. I guess it's the ends, not the means. So, again, this guy figured it out. Then one more, it says, I made a tape in my dad's garage and was offered a radio job in high school.
Well,
yeah, it doesn't take much to get into radio these days.
Not really. Huh.
Doesn't take much, as is obvious.
Well, as is obvious.
Just flip through the dial.
That's not true, Steve.
Let's see here. This next thing is called Don't Talk. All right, so we talked about nicknames. Was it yesterday?
Yeah. Yep.
Nicknames that supposedly women don't really like or find annoying.
Supposedly.
Here are phrases, again, supposedly, that men absolutely hate hearing from women.
Let's hear this.
How about when a woman tells you to man up? Does that grind your gears a little bit?
No, just merits a little whooping.
So you man up. How about, you're just like my ex?
Oh, I've never had that, but boy, that would set a guy off. Wow.
How about, whatever?
Oh, I hate that term in general, so.
Yeah. How about, grow up? You've never heard that one, have you?
Daily.
Grow up. You're overreacting. You ever get that one?
Okay, I've had that one. And it's like, why? Yeah, I hate that too.
You probably not overreacting.
Exactly. The fact that you had to say you're
touching
overreacting
a nerve is what you're doing.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you even care?
Oh, come on.
Do you even care?
Yeah, I care.
You're just being a guy.
Well, what do you want me to be?
I'll do it myself.
Have at it.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
Yes, please do.
And go for it.
Please do.
Yep.
My friends think you are whatever they want to.
Oh.
My friends think you're just playa.
Man.
Then how about this one? Nothing's wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And everything's wrong.
Yep. And at that point that it's you.
Yes. You're wrong.
You were breathing. And that's what's wrong.
Could be a heavy breather.
Yeah.
Making an annoying noise that we also talked about recently.
Yep.
So.
And the one that isn't on there that I can't believe is the simple, what would you like to do? Or where would you like to eat? Or something like that. Come on.
McDonald's. I will eat at McDonald's.
I hate McDonald's.
Then don't ask.
Right.
Go where you want to go.
I gotta check who all's watching right now. But yeah, okay. So that ticks me off. I mean,
now that it's safe.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay. Seriously, don't ask me if none of my options are good enough.
Well, I tell you what, Anthony. All right, we're kind of all over the place. I'm looking at Anthony. Anthony has a good idea.
What?
Anthony says Sigourney needs to have a radio show in high school and let students talk about stuff. So I tell you what, if there's any students at Sigourney High School that are legitimately interested in radio, Skunk River Radio is here. I'd put a high schooler on the radio. I don't care. Work it. Get your radio job.
Send in your air check in, and that we just lost
or
him right
just
there.
show up and figure it out.
Yeah.
That's the way radio usually works.
Honestly, it might not be bad for us to have a high schooler in here. We'd probably after one shift, they'd be showing us stuff on the computer and be like, "What?
Yeah,
that's how you do that?
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that."
Yeah, right? Yeah, could be a good idea.
Good idea. Hey, it's 8 o'clock. Let's take a break. Let's take our second break of the day. Again, Courtney from Heartland Humane Society coming up at about 8:30. We'll be talking about some pets and other stuff that Courtney does at Heartland Humane Society, so stay tuned for that. Got some weird news on the way.
Yes.
Lots of other goodness here on Just Another Morning Show.
Why choose Lifetime Dental? The legacy and experience of 30 years. Cutting-edge technology. Advanced education in pediatrics. Orthodontics. And restorative dentistry. A one-of-a-kind experience for the whole family. But most of all, we're compassionate doctors who are here to listen to your concerns and use our expertise to help. For all things dental, think Lifetime Dental.
Hi, I'm Cindy, owner of the Garden Gate here in Sigourney, proudly serving the community for 28 years. We are a full-service florist and make deliveries to all of Keokuk County and North English. We also serve all funeral homes in the area. From fresh flowers, plants, and candles, we have gifts for all occasions. Did I mention we have seasonal decor too? We are located at 105 South Jefferson Street in Sigourney. We look forward to seeing you.
Red, White, and Blue from Tassel Ridge Winery is one of Iowa's most popular red wines, and it's now available in cans. It's a sweet red wine that tastes like grapes right off the vine. Red, White, and Blue is great when served chilled and sipped as you sit on your porch watching the sunset or watching fireworks in the distance. Tassel Ridge Red, White, and Blue is available at about 350 retail outlets in Iowa. If you don't see Red, White, and Blue in cans or bottles, ask the manager to get it for you.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house. From lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com.
Hey, we thank all of our sponsors on Just Another Morning Show. Brothers Market is our headliner, and Osky Dental sponsors our studios. Steve and Neil hanging out with you on your Wednesday morning. How are we doing today, Neil?
I'm
Still
doing fantastic.
Good?
Yourself?
Doing all right.
Oh, good.
Doing fantastic.
That's amazing.
Well. Everybody's fantastic. Everybody's Korean. Let's go to our forecast.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where if you say it fast enough,
nobody really caught
keep
it.
moving, nobody will catch it.
That's just it. Let's take a look at this forecast. It's brought to you by the Garden Gate in Sigourney and the Korean State Fair. Today it's like today. Again, this is Neil's condensed version.
Yes.
Today, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 4, otherwise sunny and a high near 87. You could possibly see some patchy fog out there
Thank you.
for the next hour. After 9 o'clock, I'm not going to tell you to worry about the patchy fog because it says right here, 9. So if you see fog, it's fake. Tonight, a 20% chance of fake fog. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, 69 for an overnight low, and southeast winds after midnight at around 5 miles per hour. Oh, Thursday, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, 85 for a high. What? South winds 5 to 10.
You talking what?
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow night, I'm talking this. A chance of what? Showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy, 69 for a low. Oh, yeah. 2 nights in a row of 69. Chance of showers on Friday, maybe even a thunderstorm thrown in there, mostly cloudy, high near 88. The rain chance on Friday, 60%. Yeah, go to town on that. Forecast brought to you by the Garden Gate. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate that.
No
Shall we look
problem.
at our community calendar?
Yeah.
Probably. We probably should.
We probably.
It's sponsored by Enchanted Events, and
We
you know
like it.
you can book your next event. You really can. At Enchanted Events.
Probably.
Located just south of Sigourney. Weddings, graduations,
Graduations.
reunions, and so much more at Enchanted Events. Whatever you got. You got it? Well, we got to talk about wrestling again because it's coming to the Delta Dome on August 2nd. Put it on your calendars. Be there. I will be managing Austin Bayless, and it sounds like Jared Thumb. I need to come up with a tag team name for this.
Oh, they
tag
don't
team.
have an actual name.
Since I'm there, no, they're just kind of
Okay.
a thrown together tag team.
Gotcha.
So as their manager, I need to come up with the tag team.
And you got to be the one that like
And some
sort of
strategy.
Yeah, and does the smack talking.
Yeah.
My boy's gonna smack you and whoop.
Why am I going to talk like that though?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I don't know. What do managers talk like?
Well, probably like this. We're coming to the Delta Dome, and we're going to wait a smackdown on you. Donnie Pepperquicket and Iceman.
Yeah.
So Delta. Also on the calendar, Sweet Corn Serenade coming up. Boy, that's going to be here 2 weeks.
What? Already?
July 24th. Sweet Corn
Yowzas.
Serenade. Lots of stuff going on the square in Oskaloosa. Always a good time. Fantastic corn. Fantastic. They usually have pork burgers, I think, maybe. And they've got some entertainment as always. So check it out. Check it out, yo. Farmers Market coming up tonight in Sigourney. And Courtyard Concerts. Tonight is JYD. And also be John Burns.
Be John.
Or don't be John Burns. It's tonight. Check it out.
I will.
Yeah.
I love going to the farmer's market.
One other thing that we haven't talked, I don't know if we talked, we talked about this yesterday. We'll talk about it again. Sigourney Public Library freezer meal is, of course, going on this month, and register by the 11th, I think is what that says, which is 2 days.
Hurry up. Get
in on that, yo. That's your community calendar, sponsored by Enchanted Events. Also going on here. Well, so
What?
here's the deal. Let's
What?
bring us back up on the screen. So we've had a change for the Iowa Music Showcase.
Oh, yeah.
We do that every Friday. Barn Wired in Sigourney have an Iowa musician. And we had a young lady named Kenny Falls that was scheduled. Now, Kenny has had some stuff come up. She's not going to be able to make it on
Right.
Friday. So we are currently looking for a guest. We might have some possibilities. I'm not sure. But nobody is confirmed yet. So, Neil, you might be whistling.
Oh, no. Steven's dream will come true.
What's
he
that?
asks me every week.
Oh.
You going to sing, Neil? And I don't.
But you could whistle.
I could whistle. I could whistle my
You're a
way through that.
Mean whistler.
I tell you.
So we'll see what happens for Friday. Be there. We'll have somebody.
Yeah.
We'll have somebody for the Iowa Music Showcase on Friday. Also on Saturday, of course, we have the sports section, which is live from Barn Wire. We talk sports. Imagine that. It's the sports section.
It's a good name for it.
And we talk sports with A.J. Johnson from KTVO. He is our host. AJ will be there. I'll be there. Who else will be there? Well, who
wait.
knows?
You wait. You're not going
Who
to believe
knows? But we'll be talking to area coaches and athletes. Postseason baseball and softball going on now. So, interesting time of the year. I know Sigourney baseball walloped their opponent last night.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I hadn't even seen yet.
23-2 or
What?
something like that.
Is that even legal?
They just
Wow.
they destroy people.
Wow.
But I'm sure the competition will be ramping up here over the next few days and weeks. Is there anything else going on? Of course, last night we had Tuesday night tune-up live from Oskaloosa Pizza Ranch. We do that every Tuesday night. Again, you can always be there in person or watch it on Facebook, YouTube, or listen to it on Skunk River Radio. Lots of ways to take in Tuesday night tune-up. Have we hyped everything?
I'm hyped. I mean, I'm hyped. If that
Should we go to the birthdays?
Right.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You know you like my birthday. Birthdays are good. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to a lot of folks out there. First, though, I tell you, Chuck the Chicken. Whoa. Well, Chucky, easy, buddy. You should see what he's doing. Hometown Real Estate. Nikki Leathers. She's the broker. That's Chuck laughing. Nikki Leathers, broker, owner, realtor. 641-295-4142 to get a hold of Nikki. You can even email her, nikkileathers@gmail.com. I suggest you do it if you got any real estate.
Yes.
You try too hard and then you mess up the estate.
Real estate.
Yeah, real estate. Real estate. Yeah, you got any real estate issues, you call Nikki. She'd take care of you.
Big girl.
Real. Hometown birthdays. Bryce Wachter celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. Ron Willenborg. Happy birthday to Ron.
Ronnie.
Ronald. Wow. The dude with a lot of names. Austin Bringman, happy birthday to you. And Seth Beinhart.
My cousin.
I was going to say, I was waiting for you to jump in there. Steve's cousin, Seth Beinhart. Happy birthday to all of you. And anyone else celebrating a birthday here locally that we forgot, or I don't know. I hope you don't think we don't like you. It's just we didn't have your name.
We love you.
We love you all. Celebrity birthdays. Actor Chris Cooper is 74. TV host and pianist John Tesh, 73. He does a weekly radio show still, or maybe maybe it's newer than I think. It's so John Tesh. You remember him from Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
You know all those things. He's got a big voice.
He's a big voice.
But his radio program, it's funny. It's fun to listen to. I mean, it's everything is really wow. That artist survived a buffalo attack one time, but we are sure glad that she made it. And he's just everything's very stale and dry. But it's John Tesh's birthday, so happy birthday.
Heck of a piano player.
I think that was sort of overshadowed by all of his hosting deals that he did. I mean, honestly. Kevin O'Leary celebrating a birthday, 71. Wow, really? Because
he's the bald guy.
Yeah, from Shark Tank, but I didn't figure he was 71. I really hadn't guessed him that old. Jimmy Smits, actor, he's 70. Actor Tom Hanks is 69.
Never heard of him. Who's Tom Hanks?
He's trying. He's an upcoming.
He'll get there.
Yeah. Courtney Love. Is she even around anymore?
Her husband? Oh, I mean, no, I didn't say that.
I don't know if she did. Well, if it was, it's because he asked. Those two were just a train wreck waiting to happen.
Oh yeah.
I mean, seriously, Courtney Love, singer, ex of Kurt Cobain, singer of Hole, and yeah. Kevin, he's 49 today.
Fred
Savage, actor. What was their last name in the Wonder Years?
Kevin.
I can't even think of that family's last name now.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
What a great show.
It was good, but I don't.
And Winnie.
Yeah. Oh, Winnie.
Winnie.
Yeah, he had a crush on. Well, I mean, he wasn't going to get anybody else, so might as well go for Winnie.
Kevin always reminded me of me.
What?
I thought Kevin was kind of me.
Oh. Well, what was his brother? The older brother. He was a sort of.
Yeah. He was a douche.
Who did he remind you of?
The brother that I didn't have.
Oh. Phew, I'm glad you went there. When you said douche, I thought, oh, well, here it comes. He reminded me of you, Neil.
Why? Does he remind you of you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. If I would have had a little brother, yep, I would have been, yep. Absolutely.
Funny.
Oh, well.
So those are your birthdays brought to us by
Yeah.
Hometown Real Estate.
Yeah, it's not just real estate.
Yeah.
It's real estate.
Real estate, Sam. Here's something random.
Oh?
I had it on my phone, and I wanted to get to it before I forgot.
Yeah?
So we're doing it now. So you always hear of Wallet Hub.
Yeah.
Doing all these different things. SmileHub.org is also a thing. They did, using key metrics and other data, they have put together a list of the best states for sports lovers.
Oh.
And surprisingly, Iowa makes the top 10.
What?
Yeah. So your top 10 is Ohio is number 1. Makes sense. Ohio State, people are bonkers there for sports.
Sure.
Number 2 is New York. Again, not surprising.
Right.
3 is Illinois. Again, all these are pretty obvious.
Yeah.
California at number 4.
Oh.
Indiana at number 5. I mean, I guess you got Caitlin Clark,
I was
Indiana
gonna say,
Fever.
That's probably how they jumped up from
You
20.
got, the Hoosiers. People
Yep.
are pretty crazy for Indiana basketball
Right.
there, and then football too here the last few years. Pennsylvania is number 6. You got Pittsburgh and Philadelphia.
Oh.
7 is Colorado. That's a little bit surprising.
Really?
So,
What do they got?
I mean, maybe their football team.
Buffalo? Is that the
Coach
the Buffaloes? Or,
Yeah.
Right?
Way to go.
Is that right? Okay. Sweet.
They've got the Colorado Rockies.
Oh,
what
yeah.
else they have out in Colorado? Denver Nuggets. I don't know. Massachusetts is number 8. I guess that'd be New England Patriots territory.
Yeah.
Boston Red Sox.
Oh.
I think what else would be out there? But number 9, Iowa comes in at number 9 on this list.
How so?
I mean, it's got to be
just
Iowa Hawkeyes,
Yeah.
Iowa State.
Right.
Maybe this is Caitlin Clark type
True.
stuff too.
True.
So Iowa comes in at number 9 on this list.
Huh.
Best states for sports lovers.
That's
and then number
interesting.
10 is Virginia. Now, surprisingly, you've got North Carolina at 11, and then Florida at number 12. You think that Florida would be up there a little bit higher, since
It does make you wonder if that has anything to do with Indiana and Iowa. Is it sort of the Caitlin effect, getting those two states
Definitely
up there?
could be.
Huh.
The last, could you guess the last 2 states on the list?
Oh, probably Alaska and Hawaii.
Yes,
because I'm sure they do have something. I don't know, but do they have
Yeah.
sports teams?
No, I mean college, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean they don't have professional,
Nothing professional,
like the
no.
Alaskan bushwhackers or anything, right?
Wow. All right, so I'm looking at this list. I'm really surprised. So the bottom 3 are New Mexico, Alaska, Hawaii.
Okay.
But right above New Mexico is Oklahoma.
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
Sooners?
Like the Sooners, you've got the Oklahoma City Thunder, which were just in the NBA Finals.
Huh.
That makes no sense. Idaho is above that at 46. Alabama, now that makes no sense either. Because Alabama football.
Crimson
Tide.
What is up with me today?
Alabama basketball in college is really good. They don't have any pro sports teams, I don't think. in
Name another
Alabama.
state. I want to see how many of these I can...
Maine. Good luck on that.
That's easy. The lobsters.
The Saigon lobster bombs.
Yes.
Georgia is at 42. Again, they're fantastic in college football. They have the Atlanta Braves, the Atlanta Falcons, the Atlanta Hawks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
So I don't really know.
I wonder what this survey is
Yeah.
based off of. Like,
The data
Popularity
ranges
or-
from the number of sports. Oh, this is sports charities per capita.
Oh.
To the number of professional team championship wins, to revenue from sports betting per capita. So anything from pro teams to charities to winning to sports-related jobs, scholarships, everything's included in this. So an interesting mix. Somehow Iowa got in the top 10 on
Wow.
that. We'll take it. We will take it. So.
Oh, Jason Tremmel. I did get it, Jason. He commented Arnold. That was the Wonder Years' family last name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
Kevin
as soon as
Arnold.
I saw that, I'm like, oh, yeah, duh. But
And
he said Arnold. And then he commented again, Neil, their last name on Wonder Years was Arnold. I got it. I knew it. I knew what you meant. He probably,
And Paul Pfeiffer, the best friend.
oh, yeah.
The geeky best friend.
Oh, yeah.
I had that person in real life. I had a Paul. I was Kevin, and I won't name names, but I had a
Oh,
Paul.
I got to know now.
No, I'll tell you afterwards.
I think I do know.
I don't know if you knew this person
Oh,
or not.
okay.
Might have been, I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the weird.
That is weird. I like weird.
In the weird, have you ever seen like conspiracy theory stuff on social media that maybe shows a picture from way back when, and like it looks like somebody in the audience is holding a camera or a phone?
Yeah, it shouldn't
or
be in
they're-
that era.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's
Yes.
something with that. It says a decades-old painting is blowing minds online and making people question whether time travel might actually be a thing. They say the artwork in question, and this is evidently the name of a painting, it's called Mr. Pinchon and the Settling of Springfield. That's the name of the painting. Mr. Pinchon. It's painted in 1937 by an Italian artist named Umberto Romano, showing a scene from colonial Massachusetts. It says, at first glance, it's a fairly standard depiction of 17th century settlers interacting with Native Americans. But one detail has Reddit and Twitter users going full conspiracy theorists. They say a Native American man appears to be holding what looks like a modern-day iPhone.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Like right in the very forefront of the picture. What? Like it's obvious.
Okay.
It's got to be.
So the painting features William Pinchon, the founder of Springfield, Massachusetts, and the author of a book called The Meritorious Price of Our Redemption. Let's see here. Pinchon also reportedly an ancestor of a recluse novelist, Thomas Pynchon. So, I don't know. People saying he has an iPhone.
Well, he's got a phone, it looks like. I mean, I can't be specific on iPhone.
I should bring it up.
But, I mean, it's definitely, wow.
So, yeah. But there's every once in a while you'll see like a photo, like an old photo. All right, so you're showing me. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah.
See it?
What is that guy?
Right in this, I mean, like there's no way. No way.
What could that be?
I know. I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
Weird, man.
Somebody had to doctor that.
But I've seen a picture. It's like from a boxing match or something, where there's somebody in the crowd that looks like they're holding up a phone.
Yeah,
like a phone. Or it's
and
weird.
I've seen some that, it does look like they've got, and I'm going to say what, late 90s, early 2000s, the mini camcorders. You know, they were just a lot smaller, but I saw it was a black and white photo from somewhere in like the 30s, and it did look like, and they weren't like holding it and looking through it. They were just watching everything. It's like, wait, you didn't have that capability then. I believe in time travel.
Oh,
yeah. Follow the Facebook page Rabbit Hole.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got some weird stuff.
So I like Bigfoot and aliens. You like time travel.
Yep.
All right. What if Bigfoot time traveled?
What if, my more popular theory that I like to go with, what if none of it's real? And we are in the Matrix.
Yeah. I hear you, brother. All right, so we're talking conspiracy theories. Let's talk about what we were... I talked about this during the last commercial break, me and you.
Uh-huh.
And I was saying how I woke up this morning, and somebody on my Facebook news feed had shared a video of this woman, I don't know who it is, sharing a conspiracy theory that the internet has been wiped clean.
Right. I was starting
and I did not have a chance to look into this.
I was
so
starting that search, and
I can't verify this at all. But they're saying that the internet has been wiped clean of the fact that Ed McMahon used to be part of the Publishers Clearinghouse, and how you'd get these things in the mail.
Right. And so for the younger people, they don't know. But
you'd sign up to win $1 million, and then they would show these commercials on TV of Ed McMahon showing up with a bunch of balloons and this giant check.
Right.
Saying, hey, you won $1 million from Publishers Clearinghouse. Well, now there's evidently nothing online that Ed McMahon was involved with Publishers Clearinghouse. They're like, you can't find it.
I just typed in Publisher Clearinghouse, and then Ed McMahon. And the first thing that comes up, Ed McMahon was not associated with Publishers Clearinghouse. He was a spokesperson for American Family Publishers, a competitor of Publishers Clearinghouse.
But everybody knows.
Yeah, don't.
So what's the deal there?
That's sort of weird.
Yeah. So is that true? I don't know.
Ed McMahon never worked for either. The Curious Case of Ed McMahon. Oh, my. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff on this.
So now this woman that was going on the video that I saw, she was like going on this rant saying that how the government is trying to do like mess with everybody's minds. Like they're trying to
erase
something and like make people think that it didn't happen. So it's weird. And also she pointed out, and I haven't watched this, but I'm going to have to watch it. She pointed out that there's some documentary out there called 3 Identical Strangers.
Huh.
So make a note of that. I'm making a mental note of it. 3 Identical Strangers, need to watch. Don't know where it's available at, but need to watch it. Other weird stuff. A shocking incident at an airport in Spain. That's where it's at. An airport in Spain, flights were briefly suspended after a 35-year-old man ran onto the tarmac and was sucked into the engine of something called a Volatility Airbus A319. Witnesses say he drove into the terminal from the wrong direction, fled his vehicle, and forced open an emergency exit to reach the runway. Despite security's efforts, he entered the engine area during the aircraft's pre-takeoff pushback and was killed.
Yow.
Did he get sucked in and it was just like blood and guts everywhere?
I would imagine. Yeah, it was just like a pink mist coming out the other side.
Gross.
It'd be pretty cool to see, but that's me. So
chunks.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's like, have you ever ran over a snake?
Oh, yeah.
Lawn mowing?
Yes. Yes, I love that feeling of satisfaction afterwards and seeing it just spitting out in pieces. Yeah.
Other stuff in the weird. A multi-vehicle crash on I-80 eastbound in Center County. Where is Center County? I'm not sure. Early Wednesday morning resulted in boxes of shredded mozzarella cheese thrown all across a 200-yard stretch of highway.
No.
The incident occurring near mile marker 145.6. This happened around 5 a.m. Involved 3 tractor trailers, one hauling mozzarella, another carrying sanitary wipes, blocking all lanes of traffic for several hours. So, bummer. Well, I mean, mozzarella does that. You need some.
Oh yeah. Your movie you were talking about, 3 Identical Strangers, 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
Looks like you have Apple TV, don't you?
Yeah.
It's on there for $3.99.
Oh.
Or Amazon Prime. Yeah, you can find it. It's out there.
Okay. Amazon Prime for what? For free, or do you have to rent it?
$3.99.
$4 for a conspiracy theory.
Huh. What's the conspiracy here? That they're making you pay to find out that it was a
Yeah, you have to pay.
At the end of it,
and then
you're
you
like,
get
gotcha.
screwed. As a lousy documentary. I don't know. Other stuff from the weird. More than 300 people put on inflatable dinosaur costumes and took to the track at Emerald Downs in Washington for the annual T-Rex World Championship races. The yearly event at the Auburn racetrack began when TriGuard Pest Control held it as a team-building exercise back in 2017. The race quickly gained popularity online and opened to the public the next year. Again, now they have 300 people showing up for T-Rex races in inflatable T-Rex outfits. So, that'd be kind of fun.
It's funny looking. I know that. That's great.
And then also in the weird news, a message in a bottle. This could be used for some good news, too. A message in a bottle launched by visitors to Newfoundland's Bell Island was found washed up on an Irish beach nearly 13 years later.
Whoa.
After apparently crossing the Atlantic Ocean. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Did you ever do that?
A message in a bottle?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Oh.
I mean, I rarely get to an ocean.
That's
so.
fine. I mean, just as a kid, like even throw it in a river or something, thinking big stuff could happen.
How about you?
Dreams,
Did you find love?
No, but you could have
from a
just
message
been,
in
like,
a bottle.
had a sense of adventure, you know?
Nope, I'm just boring, Steve.
Wow.
I just probably was eating my plain pork chop
on a stick
from the state fair.
Never tried
after
anything.
having the same daily routine for decades. Never throwing out a message in a bottle.
Man.
There's no hope.
There's no hope. That's not true.
But there is
Come on.
Courtney. And there are Oreos in this world.
Oh, there are Oreos.
So we're gonna take our last commercial break. I'm gonna eat a few Oreos, and we're gonna chat with Courtney from the Heartland Humane Society coming up next.
Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson Street, Sigourney, is a locally owned specialty ice cream shop, which also serves sandwiches and appetizer-style foods. Try one of their many delicious Savage Swirls, a Tenderloin, a Savage Right, salads, nachos, sides, and drinks. It's all at Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson, Sigourney. Follow them on Facebook and find the link to order online. And be sure to try the Steve Shetler Media Flavor of the Week at Walker Drive-Thru. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You gotta stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. The Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney presents the Faster Horses with opening act Neva Alden in concert Friday, July 18th at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney. The Faster Horses are your one-stop shop for both kinds of music, country and western. If you like high-energy 90s style country music, you're gonna love the Faster Horses. And Neva Alden is one of the best up-and-comers on the Iowa country music scene. And don't forget about the 3rd annual Fair Kickoff Cook-Off on Saturday, July 12th. It'll be here before you know it. The concert at the Keokuk County Expo in Sigourney on Friday, July 18th.
Attention Iowa business owners. Is your business missing sales because you're too busy to follow up? Every missed call or delayed message could be costing you money. At Easy Biz Tech, we help local businesses stay ahead by automating customer follow-up, so no lead gets left behind. Missed a call? Our system texts back instantly. Need personalized outreach? We send automated texts, emails, and even use AI-powered voice agents to connect with your customers 24/7. Stop losing money because of slow follow-up. Contact Easy Biz Tech today, where Iowa businesses win online.
Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are.
Bountiful produce, quality meats, frozen favorites, and a fresh bakery. These are the qualities of Brothers Market in Sigourney. Brothers Market is proud to serve the Sigourney community and is one of several locations in Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. For any of your grocery, meat, deli, bakery, or special order needs, shop Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney. Brothers Market was honored at the 2024 Iowa Hunger Summit for its efforts to serve underprivileged and disadvantaged communities. Brothers Market, a piece of the community you can count on.
Hey, we do thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headline sponsor here on Just Another Morning Show. And we also thank Osky Dental for sponsoring our studios. We are live, we are local, and we have a guest here in the studio with us. Welcome in, Courtney.
Can we talk now?
Hello.
We went from 4 seconds to just nothing. I'm like...
Oh, I was giving you guys the countdown.
Yeah.
And here we are. Courtney from Heartland Humane Society on with us. The studio audience is giving you a round of applause.
Thank you.
Welcome in. What's up, Courtney?
Oh, nothing. Just,
Just came to hang out randomly?
I did. I love it. It's the highlight of my every other week.
Really?
Yeah, we were going to have you in last week.
Yeah.
And then you, got sick or something.
Yeah, my allergy injections every week just gets worse and worse.
Allergies, yeah. I thankfully don't have allergies, but...
Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm allergic to everything.
Really? Apparently the inside of an Oreo cookie.
Yeah, I offered you an Oreo, and you rudely rejected me.
Do it live.
I'm sorry.
I'm just going to start throwing Oreos at you.
Frosting is disgusting to me.
You don't like frosting. That's weird.
That doesn't make sense.
I am very weird. Guys will learn that eventually.
That's all right. That's all right. So, and then, yesterday, because we messaged back and forth a few times, setting up today.
Yes.
And you were too busy to come in yesterday or whatever. Monday, or was it Monday? You were too busy washing cats.
Yes, I had to do cats
washer.
because we have so many employees, yet we're always short-staffed. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I got stuck doing cats on my day off.
I was giving you a hard time about washing cats. Tell us the details of what a cat wash is all about.
No. I wasn't washing cats. I was cleaning kennels.
Oh,
I'm not brave enough to wash them.
I was going to say a cat.
I swore you said you were washing cats.
No, cleaning, I guess.
Cats.
Yeah, I guess.
So cleaning cat kennels?
Yeah. The fun part.
They make power washers.
With some of those cats, that's what I'd have to do.
Right. I mean, just be done with it. Just
that would be nice. That's what we do in the dogs.
Right.
Just hose it down. I really wish, because some of those, especially the kittens.
Oh, yeah. They just kind of pee and poop wherever.
Oh, yeah. We got to litter train them, and that's just a nightmare.
I need to do that. I actually need to get something on our front porch, because our kittens, which we're down to 4, we somehow lost a cat in the last 24 hours.
Oh.
Disappeared. No trace. It's weird.
That's never
good. Somebody snatched it.
Either somebody took it or something got it.
I hope somebody has it in their house right now.
Yes. But, and then one of the other kittens at our house followed me. They haven't left basically the front porch area. They've been here in the last few days. They've been kind of going down the front steps and a little bit into the yard. But this morning, I took our dogs for a walk, and it followed us for a long ways. So they're getting very, very adventurous. They're hitting about that month and a half to 2 month stage, and they're starting to
checking things out.
They're checking things out. And then he had the zoomies and went down the street, but didn't get too far. But yeah, they're getting very adventurous.
Came right back
with the kittens at our house. Yeah, so we're down a kitten. Poopy stayed out all night last night. Didn't see him this morning. He's hung over somewhere. I don't
He's
know where
hung
Poopy's
over
at.
somewhere.
Oh no!
I was going to bring up. All right, so we're going to call you our animal expert, which I do have something else.
Yeah,
So-
I hope you are. 'Cause now you're on the spot.
I will try my best.
For fleas and ticks.
Mhm.
So we get these collars. I can't remember what they're called, but they come
flea
well,
collars.
Yeah. Thank you. That was that was Courtney. Thanks, Courtney, for coming in today. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that was great.
They come in like these little metal cases. We get them off of Amazon. I think you can get them at whatever farm and home store.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gray, and I'm not sure, but they're a special kind of like flea collar. Anyway, this one it's kind of made Poopy's. It kind of made his neck, his throat area, kind of raw.
Maybe it's
You will see that often because, well, at least for most of them, the material's like, I don't want to say rubber, but like almost like a hard plasticky.
Yeah.
And yeah, you'll see that a lot.
It literally rubs them wrong.
Literally.
Raw. All right. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
had to take Poopy's off, so
We-
hopefully he doesn't come home.
We always just use the topical that you put on
Yeah.
the back of their neck.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Maybe that's what we'll have
Works-
to do with.
Well, yeah.
With the poop.
With the poop.
If he comes home.
He's
Maybe
coming
he's-
hong. Don't worry.
He might have.
He
got a
might have met the same
girlfriend,
might have met
maybe?
the same fate as the kitten. I don't know.
Oh no!
We
hope
don't
not.
get too attached with the cats at our house. They kind of come and they.
I like
go.
your idea though. Maybe he found a girlfriend. and-
Yeah.
Mrs. Poopy.
Yeah.
That just means you're gonna have more babies at your house.
Right.
Maybe it's somebody else's house. If there's gray cats, don't blame me. What's going on at Heartland Humane Society? Anything special going on? Anything happening?
Not really. I mean, not out of
I
the
know
ordinary.
you've had several events. Like T-Mobile down in Ottumwa is helping you guys out
Yeah,
with some
they-
different events.
They never showed up for 4th of July.
Okay, so
Or
we
the
didn't
day-
talk about this
T-Mobile.
before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
Well,
But I actually do not have another event until the 18th, and I have to go to Rathbun to give
Oh.
a speech to a group of ladies.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're all pumped about that.
Oh, I'm
Are
real
you a
excited.
public speaker?
No.
What?
Is this as public
No.
as you get with this type of stuff right now?
Yeah.
You want to know how
Okay.
many people are watching right now?
Millions. Billions.
Yeah, I
probably.
know. I try not to think about that. I'm like, oh.
So what are you speaking about?
Like you have to dress up
The-
and get all fancy and stuff?
Yeah, we have to wear all white.
What?
Oh.
What kind of a bunch of ladies are you talking to? What is this?
They donate. They do this every year, and every year they choose somewhere else to donate stuff to.
Okay.
Like money. So I'm taking dogs up there and giving a speech. And Morgan is also joining me.
Oh, okay. So you're not by
so
yourself.
I'm not going by myself.
Yeah.
No. So it's
Fun.
yeah. I'm a little nervous about that, but it's
I mean, you're talking about something that you're passionate about, so
yeah, that helps a little bit. And like when I was at the blood drive, I was on the radio twice and then did a podcast, and they're like, "Oh, well, have you ever done this?" I'm like, "Yeah."
She's an old pro.
I'm like, and I said, Steve Shetler.
Tight.
Yeah. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, I've heard of him." It's like, yep. Okay. Well, try to get the name out there a little bit.
No, actually, what you were doing was just using it, and not get the name out. You were like, "Yeah, me and Steve are tight," like he said, and because you even changed your facial expression right there. Like, "Yeah, I'm good. No, I can do this.
I'm confident.
I'm all right."
Now, if you would have asked me, a couple months ago, I probably would
you're
have found
a
any
pro.
way to get out of that. But unfortunately, I didn't. I didn't get much of a choice.
When I get asked to speak at things, which doesn't happen very often, but anymore, it's like I don't take any notes or anything. I just go and I just kind of wing it, and then I have them ask questions because that's the fun thing. It's like,
Right.
you guys ask me questions. Let's ask me what's going on here. So
Oh no, I didn't get asked questions. I just had to just talk. I'm like,
I am Courtney. I am from
So
the
have you?
Heartland
I actually-
Humane Society.
I talked about that the radio ad, how many times it sounded awful.
No, you did
Oh my
great. I thought you
gosh.
did great.
After the 6th try.
Have you prepared for this thing that you have to speak?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hello, ladies.
The-
Welcome. Hi.
I feel like that
you'll do
might be
fine.
me with everybody staring at me. I don't like being the center of attention, and I don't like all eyes on me.
Divert all the attention to the pets.
I'm like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
look at this cute little doggy.
Right.
Speaking of which, you sent me some pictures of some animals that we're going to look at now. Look at that cat. So tell us about this cat. What's this cat's story? You're like, I don't know. I don't even remember the pictures that I sent you.
Did I just send that one? Because that's an old picture.
All right. Well, that's one that you sent
That's
me.
actually Hurricane.
Is Hurricane still there?
No.
Okay.
Are we talking about the
Next
black
cat.
one or the gray one?
Let's take a look at the black one right now. Hurricane's gone.
Oh, that's Loki.
Low key.
He is actually still there. He's a little bit crazy, but
It's a good name for him then.
yeah, that's Black Cat for you.
Yeah, Loki was one of our pets of the week here somewhat recently, I remember.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
As was Hurricane. But as you said, we've had good success getting some of these pets some new homes.
Yeah, he got adopted probably a week after he was on that show.
Wow.
So you're talking about Hurricane.
And Hurricane, crazy enough, came in super feral, like wanted to eat all of us.
Yeah.
When he first came in, like, whoa, he was which is how he got the name. He was a nightmare.
Really?
And then I just sat in front of his kennel day after day after day, and I had to talk with him. I'm like, if you don't straighten up, you're going to be a barn cat.
Wow. I would love to have a camera in there when you're talking to these cats.
Oh, I do. People walk in, they're like, who are you talking to? I'm like, oh,
That'd be awesome.
just these guys.
That'd be great.
But then I opened the door, and he came out and sat right in my lap. It was like he was comprehending what I was saying. He didn't want to go live on a farm.
You're a cat whisperer.
The switch.
I've heard that
flipped.
quite a few times.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Not
Hurricane. So we go from Hurricane to Loki. Loki is still there.
He is.
Am I saying it right? You say Loki. I'm
Loki.
saying Loki. Loki.
Loki.
Loki. Is it like from the Marvel movies?
Yes.
Loki? All right.
Yep, because his brother was Vader.
So I thought you were both saying the same thing.
It sounds the same.
Yeah.
Lord Vader.
Doesn't it?
Loki. Loki.
Loki.
Loki.
Loki.
Right?
Loki.
Loki Doki.
Yeah,
Yes.
Loki.
But if I remember right, Loki is a pretty cool cat.
He is. He sometimes gets locked up because he's naughty, but
Wow.
Sounds like Poopy.
Man.
yeah, it's just. Oh, and there's Gracie.
Yes, let's bring up Gracie. So Gracie just got adopted here in the last few days, right?
She did. I don't know why she was there for so long. We did hold her for a while because when she came in,
She's a little chubby.
she had kidney stones,
And yes,
Oh.
so she had to have surgery to remove all
Oh,
those, like
no.
an entire pill bottle
jeez.
What?
that we were never told about till she was peeing straight blood 3 minutes after arriving at the shelter. So she was on hold for a little bit, but she's like the perfect dog.
Yeah.
She loved you.
Yes.
So wait, is this the fat one you guys were talking
Yes.
about?
Yep, that's her. And yeah.
They were fat shaming this poor dog earlier. And
Oh, she was just pleasantly plump.
Yeah.
pleasantly plump. Fluffy.
She's a thick dog. And she found a new home, so that's
She
good.
did. She's
And then we've
sweet.
got another picture of a cat. This one.
Oh, what is wrong with that dude?
How you doing? I'm
That
Ajax.
is actually Ajax. And funny enough, 2 days after I sent you this, he got adopted.
Wow. Wow.
Well, you're having
Yep.
good luck.
Yeah. I mean, knock on wood,
Yeah.
I've gotten quite a few cats out.
That's cool.
Good. Well, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're having good luck. Is there a lot of turnaround? I mean, is there a pretty quick turnaround, or does it? Obviously, you've had some pets there for a long time, but a lot of pets just circulate through and find new homes.
It seems like we get rid of one and get 3 more.
Okay.
So, and like for
Oh.
cats, the ones that are getting adopted are on the sanctuary floor. So that really doesn't give me any open kennels because
Okay.
they're on the floor, and majority of the ones can't be on the floor because they can't get along with others.
Okay.
So it's like,
So you need to work your magic, get them to calm down.
yes, and then I have a bunch in isolation, so they can't move out till the 17th when they get their second shot. And I'm like, I'm getting all these adoptions, yeah, I still have no open
Isolation?
kennel. They
What
have
is this,
It
like
sounds
mini
nasty,
concentration camps you got going on for these things? I mean,
we
what?
keep them in there for 2 weeks till they've gotten their second shot to make sure they're not sick or
Okay.
all of that
You don't
stuff.
want disease spreading through the
No, and
kennels
as close as all the cats are, one gets something and they'll
Yeah.
all get it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So that's what the isolation chamber is all about.
Which I think we have a total of 3 grown cats in isolation. The rest are all kittens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. Kittens everywhere. We had
What
one
if-
brought in
What if
at
I
like
accidentally
5:30.
bring my kittens with me when I come down tomorrow?
I will accidentally put them back in your car.
Really?
Be like, hey, Courtney, look, I found 4 black and white kittens outside.
Unless they're super cute, then
Well,
I'll
it doesn't
just-
matter
Oh,
what
yeah,
they look
they're all
like. You
cute.
take them.
We do. That's
Right?
why
They're
we
all
took
cute.
one. One showed up at 5:15 last night and found it behind Pizza Hut, and I was like, okay, because kittens they don't stand a chance outside usually.
Sure.
Yep.
So I just keep throwing kennels up, little crates.
Don't say that. They can't take any more cats or dogs.
No, I'm running out of crates too, so
Wow.
I don't know what. As I'm just have to start throwing kittens together, which I don't want to have to do, but
Yeah.
Well,
they're everywhere.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, honestly, it's either you're kenneled with a stranger or
Yep.
you're out in the wild.
Here's something. All right. So I've been holding on to this for a while now, waiting for you to make your return to the show. So this comes from Women's Health. Now, Neil subscribes to Women's
Yes.
Health. He brought this in.
I love it.
Right?
So they say, are you ready for a pet? And it says, if you're ready to be a pet parent and score all the kisses and purrs that come with it, here's a guide from Women's Health. It says to start online, and you can just tell me if you agree with this or not. It says kickstart your search at akc.org, petfinder.com, or the shelterpetproject.org. Do you know anything about these
I
sites?
know our pets are on Pet Finder.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So you can get on there and see ours. The other two I've never actually heard of.
Okay. They say these sites can help you find adoptable pets in your area and then connect with them. So obviously, we know Heartland Humane Society has their own website,
Yes.
your own Facebook page that you keep very up to date. And
Facebook, we try to.
I mean, I'm saying your Facebook page is very active.
Yeah, we use Pet Finder and we use Pet Point. So we have 2 different sites other than Facebook and our website that have these animals on them.
Okay.
So we update them every time one gets adopted and one comes in. We update all of that stuff constantly.
Okay. This also says save a life. 6.5 million dogs and cats enter shelters nationwide each year. That is per something called the ASPCA.
Okay, yes.
So tons of animals moving through the system, as you can say. They say
Yes.
pets can usually be taken home right away. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
Once their app is approved.
Oh, really?
Yep. But
Okay.
we do extensive background checks. Like we check Iowa courts, do not adopt list. We call vet references.
How do you get on a, I mean, no offense, but how do you get on a do not adopt list?
Oh,
have
you
to be
wouldn't
a
believe.
bad person.
I mean, really?
Yeah, we have a bunch of. Oh, it's a long list.
That's horrible.
Yeah, and once they're on there, they never adopt from us ever again. Just absolutely not.
Which is
Wow.
a great thing because
Yeah.
you're keeping the pets safe.
Man.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Let's
Yep.
see here. Now, the fees, I know every once in a while I see people complaining like on Facebook, why does it cost, whatever it costs, which can be what, like up to 150, 200 bucks for a dog,
Well,
depending on the dog?
Puppies. Okay, so up to 9 months is $200. 9 months to 5 years is $175, and then anything over 5 years is $150. But what a lot of people don't realize is in the adoption fee comes spay and neuter, all of their shots, rabies, wormer, flea treatment. And if you really think about it, spaying and neutering is almost $200 anyways
Right.
by
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah. So you're not paying for the dog. You're basically getting the dog for free.
And you're paying.
You're
For all
just
the
paying for
services.
Which, regardless, we lose money like crazy anyways on the adoptions, and that's what a lot of people don't realize is
Sure.
all of that's included anyways.
Yeah.
So
Are your animals microchipped?
dogs are.
Okay.
Cats. I have had a few people that want the cats microchipped, so we'll do it, and we don't charge anything for it. Yep, we have them all. As every single dog that leaves there is microchipped. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then this also says skip the pet store, obviously, because pet. Yeah, you're
and
usually a bad situation there. They're coming from mills or whatever.
Yeah, and they have a lot of health issues,
Yep.
and same with most breeders. There are a few, but a lot of the animals I see that come from breeders have a lot of health issues because they're inbred.
Yep.
Unfortunately, not all, but there are a lot.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That's that situation with our kittens at home. One's cross-eyed.
One walks crooked.
One's got 10 fingers. No.
Oh, no.
We did have 6-toed cats at our house for a while. I'm trying to think. It was Fatty. Meth. My cat Meth. Have I ever told you about our cat Meth? Poopy.
I can
is
only
the,
imagine what that
has the
sounds
best
like.
names. Poopy would be the grandson of Meth. Meth showed up out of nowhere. He got the name because he showed up at our house and was starving, and he was going and I put some food out, and he was trying to eat all the food all at once. So he was he's like a person on meth at Walmart that kind of goes from here to here, to here to here. Oh. So we called him Meth.
Okay.
It made sense.
Walmart. That's great. That's awesome.
So Meth was trying to eat this food and this food and trying to eat that food. So that's
it's all over the place.
But we looked at Hurricane earlier. That's what Poopy looks like, and that's what Meth had blue eyes though. He was a silver gray, beautiful cat. He had one eye that was a little wonky, and he had 6 toes. Perfect. So perfectly named Meth. Why are we even talking about this?
I don't know. I love it.
He was a 6-toed sloth with a
6-toed, wonky-eyed Meth.
He was a great cat. I was so sad when Meth died. And then we had Fatty, who was the son of Meth, who also had 6 toes, except he was orange. He was an orange cat. Figure that one out.
Oh.
So.
See, yeah, it's weird how that works.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like how the colors don't make sense, and here comes
You'll
an
have
orange,
a
or
whole
here.
litter, and there's black ones, orange ones,
Right.
calico.
I'm guessing Mama wasn't being loyal, but
Yeah,
how I would
that's
look
what I'm
at it.
kind
I
of
don't
wondering.
know.
Nah, that's what I'm kind of wondering.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, we definitely at our house know. Well, so the mom of our kittens is black. She showed up kind of out of the blue last October, and then there's also this big black and white cat that makes the rounds in our neighborhood.
I think he makes the rounds all around town.
Obviously, the dad. So this is kind of a new brood, actually. So they're not inbred yet.
Yet.
Give them another year or two.
Give them time. Give them time.
Anyway, so Brittany why am I calling you Brittany?
I don't
Courtney.
know.
What the heck?
I don't know any. The only Brittany I know that works
Oh, look at me. I'm
barn wired below. You're Courtney. Hi, Courtney. I'm Steve. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Heartland Humane Society. Oh, you might see Courtney on our weekly pet videos. If she's not on camera, she's usually running the camera.
I'm there somewhere.
It's either Morgan or Courtney. So we'll be talking. I'll be coming down tomorrow. We'll be hanging out again tomorrow for the weekly
it's
pet. This
Wednesday.
week is flying by.
I'm thrown off. I'm usually here on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
What?
Which we're gonna have to rearrange you for the next few weeks because we've got wrestling is taking over on Tuesdays
Oh,
at Delta.
So yeah, Tuesdays are out.
Priorities.
Hey,
Priorities.
that's okay.
So
I'll
if
just sit
Wednesdays
in the
work
back
for
seat.
you, yeah, we'll have you in. Let's get your opinion on a few things.
Oh.
We're quickly coming up on 9 o'clock. Have we ever done this? Have we ever run by our this or that?
Yes.
And all right. So this or that today: ice cream cone or ice cream sundae. Which one would you?
I don't
pick?
even want to hear what you're going to
Ice cream cone only if it's a waffle cone.
Okay.
Only
that's what
if
it
it's a
shows on
waffle
screen.
cone.
You
Okay.
not like regular
There-
cones?
Well, what's the? You can't
Or
do that look and then
sugar
not
cones?
explain.
Well, sugar cones, I like those too. Actually, I like all ice cream cones, but waffle cones are my favorite.
All right.
But
And
for
like-
some reason, the waffle cone is like the.
I don't know. It's just that and the ice cream is just.
It's a good combination.
It is. It's
You like that particular combination.
For some reason, I
do.
want a waffle cone now, and I don't know why.
Right? They're delicious.
All right. What question of the day? What topping ruins a pizza?
Pineapple.
Thank you. How are you like with mushrooms and stuff like that? Thank you.
Nope, I hate mushrooms.
Yeah, good job.
What else do you hate, Steve?
Oh, there's a whole list.
Yeah.
Vegetables ruin
That'd be
pizza, as far as I'm concerned.
I like onions and green peppers on, but I don't like tomatoes.
No.
It's...
No, that's fine. Onions and green peppers, so at least you like a Philly.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Steve would get a Philly without the veggies, and it's
Yeah.
just a meat sandwich.
I just say meat and cheese. That's all I need. Don't ruin it with vegetables. And then our tournament that's going on this month, we're doing Southeast Iowa County Fairs. You might not really have an opinion on this. We've got the Keokuk County Expo Fair in Sigourney going against the Davis County Fair in Bloomfield. If you had to pick, do you have any sort of preference on this?
I've never been here, but I have been to the Davis County Fair before.
Okay.
And I really liked the petting zoo.
Okay.
I know.
An animal lover liking the
That's weird.
I love the goats. I could just sit in there all day.
Now, down in your neck of the woods in Ottumwa, we had last year the Wapello County Expo did face the Wapello County Fair in the tournament. Now, they are on opposite sides of this tournament this year. If you had to pick, let's put you on the spot. If you had to pick between the Wapello County Fairs, the Expo, or the Fair, which one are you going to go with? Do you have a preference?
Well, I would have usually said Wapello County Fair, but this year when we took dogs, I don't know what happened. There was literally no rides. There was no people. There was nothing.
Oh.
I don't know what happened or what was going on, but I'd never seen a fair that bare before.
Huh.
A bear fair.
Literally, Wapello County used to be one of my favorite things to do, and then this year, I don't know what happened.
Interesting. All right, so that's our stuff to run
Well,
by you.
stinks.
Let's do, Neil, let's do some good news, shall we?
Oh, yeah, we better.
We like to play the good news. And
no, yeah, you're going to join us today.
Oh, okay.
Do this.
Music guy.
Do this.
There's a little dance that we do.
You got to do
for
karate
good
chops
news
in the air.
You can't hear the good news music, but you have to do like karate chops.
Go.
Oh, I'm like...
Any which way. Yes, get into it. There you go.
Good news brought to us by Jay Dennis
I'm getting a
at
skill
Bridalwood Midwest Insurance. Jay's going to be coming in on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Jay's going to be hanging out with us. Handsome, smiling Jay. What up, Jay? Jay's going to see the Good News Dance in person tomorrow. Bridalwood Midwest Insurance in Marengo. So Jay's going to be hanging out with us tomorrow. Our good news for today, where did I put it?
Oh, I don't.
It's over here.
I don't know.
We had Richard Fortney in recently for Keokuk County Emergency Services.
Yep.
That's what it's called. Talking about doing a class to stop the bleed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun. Tourniquets, wound packing, applying pressure to bloody stumps.
I would do it if I had to save your life, bud.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take your belt off, let your pants drop,
No.
and make a tourniquet.
I'd find something.
So the ACS, you know them, they're the American College of Surgeons, reports that nearly 5 million people worldwide have completed its Stop the Bleed training.
Oh.
Learning those key techniques, like what we talked about, applying pressure, packing wounds, and using tourniquets to prevent fatal blood loss. During the National Stop the Bleed Month this May, the updated visually focused curriculum was introduced to make the program more accessible to diverse communities. So, there you go. That's just a little bit, just giving you, as we always do, just a little bit of a teaser.
Dang, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, Stop the Bleed.
Huh.
So
it is.
I feel like I should do it.
You know CPR?
Yes.
Oh. Good.
No, I was in the EMT program.
Oh.
were you? All right.
Well, you probably know how to stop a bleed then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like cut yourself or something really bad, and then
Yeah.
we'll see.
Can you try it now? Do you have anything with you that would help? Or
No.
Oh, no.
I don't even have a belt.
No.
So that's our good news. If you want to read more on that story, Stop the Bleed. You can find it on the Steve Shetler Media Facebook page. Does that kind of do it for today?
I think for the most part.
We should probably take one last look at our forecast.
Oh, yeah. Probably better.
Let's bring that up on the screen. Let's hit the weather sounder.
Better be sunshine.
Here's your forecast then. You're going to love this.
Oh, gosh.
A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms today because it is officially 9 o'clock. So, was there any fog? Did you drive through any fog on the way here?
Nope.
Really? No, you had to if you just didn't see it. Because then the forecast was
I mean, my eyesight's
fog.
bad, but...
We got some bad eyesight. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon, otherwise sunny and 87. So there's your sun. 20%, and then from here on out, then chances of rain. Tonight, chance of showers and thunderstorms.
It's just a 20%.
Low of 69. Well, it could still happen because it's Iowa, and we'll probably get 3 inches out of a 20% chance. Tomorrow, another chance of rain. Partly sunny and 85. Guess what? Chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow night. 69 for a low. At least we got that going for us. Friday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and a high near 88. Friday, rain chance of 60%.
Oh, my. So rain, a chance of rain every single day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, but it's not like an overwhelming chance. Saturday is going to be fantastic, though.
Right.
Sunday's going to be good, too. So
Good, it's my day off.
Well, there you go.
But you guys couldn't hear Frankie.
I heard him in the background.
Okay.
I heard
we need
him.
to get the speaker rehooked back up. So
I guess we
people-
just need to get gutsy enough and just say, let's try unplugging it. And
I know, I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah. Sorry.
Really? You can't hear that? Really?
So I can't see or hear.
That was great.
You're like
What?
my dog Stella at home.
Right.
She's blind and I think she's going deaf.
I'm just here.
That was great.
The
There it is
voices
again.
in my head.
No, but I heard somebody talking out there before I came in, and it smelled like somebody was cooking. So, are there apartments up here?
No.
Oh.
Barn wired down below.
Below us, they're cooking.
I know, but this was definitely not downstairs. I don't
Really?
know who was talking up here.
Whoa.
It wasn't you guys either.
That's weird.
Okay.
News to us.
Yeah.
That's why I thought there was apartments or something.
Well, there.
I mean, there are,
they're
but
not occupied.
nobody's in them.
Well, that's creepy.
It's the ghosts. The ghosts are cooking.
I didn't smell food when I walked up. I smell something horrible, but it's getting worse daily. I don't know what that smell is.
Something died
I
somewhere.
think something is dead under the stairs.
All right.
Ew.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. We have to go talk on Skunk River Radio. I'm on till noon. The Haze. Somebody named the Haze, which is
me.
Neil transforms into the Haze from noon to 6. And you'll hear Courtney's voice on there as well. She,
Yeah.
if you hear the
Yay.
commercial for the Heartland Humane Society, that's Courtney. So there you go. Well,
Yeah.
Courtney, thanks for coming
Hey.
and hanging out with us.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
No
Always
problem.
fun.
We'll see you next time if you don't ditch out on us.
Yeah. Don't wake up sick.
I was actually upset about that. I do enjoy
Were you
coming up
really?
here. Yeah. I was. Believe it or not.
Well, we'll do it in 2 Wednesdays.
Yes.
Perfect.
2 Wednesdays. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's see my fancy new ending, and we'll call today. Otherwise, we'll see you guys back here at 7 a.m. tomorrow.